2012 Chevy Cruze 1.4 Turbo LT. This is what it looks like when the manifold, when the turbo exhaust manifold is removed. This is a new oil cooler that was put on. This was another part of my video. When the old turbo had a crack in the actual housing by the wastegate. The new turbo's coming in Thursday, so I want to go ahead and get rid of it today on a Tuesday, so all I gotta do is pop it back in. I did get some new studs. These are the only studs that were in it besides the one that came out with one of the nuts, which as you can see they're right here. These are the new ones I had on here. And this is the bolt for the clamp for the exhaust, which is down there. And the new studs are in here. It says you're supposed to use the size metric 8x125 38 millimeter in length, but I could only get 45s. So what we're gonna do is, these are from True Value, because I'm not spending $8 to $9 a piece for a stud when I done made them a fortune in bolts for the whole entire motor. Just remember, this is a replacement engine. I mean, there's the difference in them. A little bit different, but these fit perfectly onto these nuts. These are actually the AC Delco ones. Well, not from here. I ordered these offline, so these are aftermarket. I would assume they're probably Dorman. Got them from eBay because it was cheaper to buy a pack of them for $5 than it is to buy them a piece from GM, which GM wants $7.95 a piece for these. I'm not saying these might work in the holes, but they fit perfectly on these, and these were the size that GM gave me. Well, I had to look it up online because GM couldn't give me the size because they want you to buy it when you buy the turbo from them. And as you can see, the studs are fitting perfectly on there. So yeah, that's all we needed to really find out there, what was really going on. I put them in the holes to test while the old turbo's out. Best thing to do to be sure they're fitting perfectly. Well, they're a little longer, which I don't think it's really gonna hurt much of anything, to be honest. I want to try to take this one out, try to get a better glimpse. I'm not probably going to take those out only because we still like they're perfectly good shape. Going to probably spray some brake cleaner on everything to get some of this old debris off of this motor. This is a replacement motor. I just replaced this motor like a month ago. Always be sure when you replace your turbo, you put a new gasket on there, put new studs, because GM claims they're only one-time use. Put new nuts on them if you want. Some people do, some people don't. And be sure you clean all the existing oil or anything, dirt, debris that's on there, and make sure you put your new hoses in there first before you put the turbo in there, because you got one hole down here that you got to put this hose back on. And as you can tell, it's right below this line. You can see it right there. Screw that on first, and you can take a wrench and tighten that to the back of the turbo later. And you got the one down there. And folks, please be sure when you put that one on that you clip it down so it doesn't pop out. Mine is missing that little clip piece for some reason. I don't know why.